Whenever life feels unfulfilling, that is the sign to fill up your own cup, to replenish yourself, to come back into your natural, wondrous, blissful state of being. This is a new earth, the new age that we are stepping into in expanding in our consciousness and understanding frequency and to create and encase ourselves in our own happy, abundant, blissful energy, which are all our natural state. And as demonstrated in this card of birthing a new age and being clear and crystalline in your own energy, and how you may have divination tools like cards and crystals and things that can support you. Absolutely. Yet you yourself are a giant, massive walking crystal being crystallized in your energy. You're a light body being activated and ascending at this time in raising your vibration. And as you raise your vibration, it's very important to also be practical in grounding, in spending more time in nature and putting your feet into the earth. I will absolutely keep repeating these messages because they're so important, because I want to feel in this state myself and want it for you. I want it for as many people as possible. As I was saying with the client this morning, anyone who judges or criticizes or shames you is simply not in their own state of well-being. And while we all have our responsibilities and duties and obligations, we can choose to be in a state of gratitude and abundance and enrichment in going about the mundane, in showing up, in being in the thinking state, the feeling state, and the vibration and the frequency that we prefer, and how we move about the world, and how we're pouring energy into what truly energizes us, in exercising and taking care of our physical well-being, which pours into the mental well-being, which supports our emotional well-being, which supports our spiritual well-being. And it's all trickling out and into spilling into all those four aspects of your life and allowing you to be the best version of you. And the best version of you everyone benefits from in terms and appreciates and enjoys in this world, in how it's the ripple effects of a happy, positive, abundant, blissful vibration. It is your natural state. You came here into this world to thrive. This energy of thriving was coming out, and thriving being coming from being in your pleasure, seeing the pleasure of everything, even the challenges and the obstacles and the difficulties, in shifting to being grateful, in knowing everything is for your benefit and is serving a purpose, and how there's pleasure in the stretch of becoming more of who you're choosing to be, because you're making the choice to evolve. If you're here and you clicked on this video, you've made that choice, and I celebrate you for that. And on that evolutionary path to activating that soul star, the star within you, the star that you are, you may feel an energy of justice being restored. In the Tower of Justice card has come out. It's so important that you don't hold any bitterness or resentment for what may have gone on, because that's just going to be baggage in your field. And that baggage can be given love to. You can choose to hold the energy of satisfaction and contentment and pleasure over how every step along the way is molding you into who you're choosing to be, how you're choosing to think, and how you're choosing to show up, and what action steps you're taking to make manifest more of your heaven on earth and bring that into your reality. Important not to be swayed or bound by limitations that are self-imposed or that you allow to be imposed by others, that you truly allow yourself to be in the full radiance of your being as your divine birthright, to be in abundance, bliss, harmony, peace, joy that is natural to you. You deserve to feel good. The other energies in the tarot coming out were the Devil card, which suggests being bound to limitations. And this is interesting. It come out right after a call where someone was talking to me about not feeling fulfilled in their life, not feeling fulfilled in their career, and feeling stretched by all of these obligations and duties and things that are demanding of their time and energy. And what was coming to me when I was feeling a lot was that being mental noise and chatter, in how this may resonate for you. Also, do you have a comment? Let me know if how you're observing it and zooming out and coming back into your happy state. Yay. The mind running too much and giving us all this noise and chatter and how that can feed into addictive tendencies and cycles of self-sabotage, of procrastination, of overwhelm, of burnout, of overextending and overgiving, of being in your doer rather than allowing yourself to be and to magnetize what is truly for you in peace, harmony, truth, love, beauty, and joy as the truth of who you are by law of resonance, to observe any ways that your monkey mind is playing tricks on you, the trickster energy coming in, how you were feeding into procrastination or self-sabotage by playing small and not taking bigger, bolder actions and showing up and sharing your voice and your truth and your energy and your magic and your wisdom in a way that can be of service and provide value to other people's lives and be in your enjoyment and satisfaction at getting to do that forever, however that may be for you, knowing that when you're in the energy of what energizes you, you're in a flow of abundance. Prosperity flows, and that money is drawn to you when you're in the energy of being energized. So, what energizes you if you're wanting to bring in that energy of fulfillment? What fulfills you and fills up your cup? And noticing where you may hold yourself through your own limitations, through holding yourself back, through fear of judgment, through suppressing yourself, through holding back your voice. I'm incredibly itchy nose. There's I don't know, a lot of confirmation coming through in that in itchiness. Okay. And so where was I? In allowing yourself to be sidetracked from this happy state of abundance and wholeness and giving and pouring with full focus into who you are and how you're getting the best out of yourself and giving the best version of you, which allows more of that to be reflected back to you in your blissful, harmonious, joyful heaven on earth reality. The back of the deck, the energy of the Page of Swords was coming out, and this, excuse me, this energy is kind of the novice learning, dedicating yourself to new practical approaches, and also it's talking about the style of communication, being clear in your communication. I'm also getting messages of how if your energy is too stretched and you're overcommitting to things that perhaps need delegation, so you can come back into caring for you and filling up your own cup again, that communication can be unclear. There can be too much noise and too much mental chatter. And it's important to say no more. In manifestation, it's more about what you're not doing to allow you to align and create space for what is truly coming from you in a fulfilled, blissful, focused, aligned, soul purpose on track, heart and soul, mind, body, soul connection, driving that energy from you in pouring into more of your desires, allowing yourself to feel fulfilled from that, and requires clarity of communication, clarity in thinking, clarity in your heart, in what truly is in your heart that you want to pour into. That is you being in the radiance of your spirit and allowing the spiritual side of you to be expressed and to come out, not holding back as it full force blowing. Yet you want to be clearer on what that is, how that service work is coming from you, how you're taking bigger actions to move beyond the page into your next level of boldness and greatness and shine. And it is a disservice to the world if you do not allow your true gifts and magic to come out, because there's people out there who need you, who need the value that you, only you, specifically you, have to offer. And we can't know about it unless you express it and make it known through your writing, your expression, your dance, your movement, your social media posting, putting yourself out there, meeting people in your community, and sharing your voice, allowing it to come out as the expression of you, knowing that the more that you do that, the more that you show up, the more that your heart and soul aligned, the more you magnetize and attract more possibilities and magic and wonder and joy to you. You know, if this has resonated, thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. I'm going to draw another card for you at this time. I said this morning how your calling calls you, your dream is within you. You come into this world with your calling and your dream and your dharma and your purpose in you, and that it emerges from you. And oftentimes we can be in the now moment of divine inspiration coming through us, or something being co-created with someone or in a situation in the now moment, that we truly feel an activation in our heart, or we feel a, oh wow, this is it. And that is not something you strategize for or plan for, because it emerges from you. It just comes in the now moment. And it's so important that you allow yourself to be in more of this blissful state, to allow more of the emergence of that, so that it gives you more divine inspiration on who you want to be. So by law of resonance, you attract more of who you are, and that you feel more aligned in what you are pouring into in your creative process, and how you can go bigger with your mission, in the knowing of feeling it. And you can't align and know and feel it unless you allow yourself to step into your energy of thriving. Are you in your energy of thriving, moving from surviving into thriving? And the card here is to see your power. See your power to do that, to activate that, to allow yourself to be in presence in the now, thriving in the now, and blowing yourself away in the magic, the miracles, the wonder, the beauty, the joy, the success, the prosperity, the money that's drawn into you through you being in the radiance of your being and being energized, being in the energy of being energized. If you've been feeling flat, or that nothing's moving, or you're stagnant, be in nature, come back into your own energy, drown out things, come off social media, switch off your phone. The world is still going on. You being in your own magnificent radiance of being allows something magical to come from you, and the world needs that. See the delight of it. I'm guided to another again, and illumination meditation. So coming to me, be in purity of intention. That is truly connecting to your heart, and what is truly coming from you in your heart, in an energy of service and mission. When you are not seeking or wanting or expecting anything, because you simply expect more from yourself, you make demands of yourself in terms of your thinking, your feeling states, your vibration, your frequency, and your action steps, then you're truly in focus mode. Then you are in unconditional love, through truly loving and honoring your own energy and your own focus and your own passion and purpose. And you draw in magic and miracles to you. I'm repeating myself here, I'm saying it again, and it's so important as a message that you give up attachment to things outside of you, or expectations, or wanting to see certain results, in focusing and being in your heart and in your service and in your mission, knowing that all your needs are met, you're cared for, you're rich, you're abundant, you're divinely guided. All is perfect right here, right now. Protection. This is suggesting being in nature again, and cleansing your auric field by being amongst the trees, and knowing, even embodying the energy that you are protected, allows you to move forward. Knowing that you are spiritually protected by your spirit guides and teams. If you're feeling that you want to call that in, you can say, as I was saying with the client earlier, breathe out all energies and emotions that are not yours. Call on the energy of Archangel Michael to cut and release any ties, any cords not of God's desire from your energy field. Visualize yourself encased in with the violet flame pouring down through your central channel, around your energy field, and burning and transmuting anything that is negative or not serving you into the energy of love, and to release and let go of anything that can be holding you back from your next level and your state of wholeness. Envision also that you are surrounded and covered in golden liquid light, anchoring in the golden light frequency of magic, miracles, abundance, and prosperity. Envision that flowing down through your body, through your central channel, encasing you as a golden egg around your auric field, and declare and state to the universe, I'm safe and loved and cherished and adored. I am healed and whole. What I want wants me even more. I magnetize and attract all that is for me right here, right now, with effortless ease, and I am so appreciative and full of gratitude. in how I can show up as my best self in loving service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so it is. And I'm feeling so much beautiful energy there, and the card that's here now is enlightenment. And this is how you truly, in a moment of presence and wonder and appreciation and surrender with detachment, you enlighten yourself in your own energy body, and you allow yourself to be enlightened by what comes into your reality as serving your evolution and growth and purpose and going to a whole new level up and thriving. Beautiful, 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 fulfilling energy. Do remember too, whenever you feel knocked off center or allowing energy of doubt or fear or worry to come in, fill up a glass of water, encode fullness and richness and prosperity, confidence, security, stability, successful outcome into your glass. Feel the energy be infused into your water and drink it down in full gratitude and receiving. Allow yourself to feel fullness and wholeness and expansion in your energy body, knowing that all is well in your world right here, right now. Breathe it in, hold it, give appreciation for your life force vitality and your pulsating, beating heart. And I'll wrap this video up there. Thank you for listening. Thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. To step into Reiki activations to really ignite this calling and dream from within you, I would be so happy to connect, drop me an email, take action, and choose you. See you in the next one. That's that.